Let's discuss area of a circle now. Alrighty, let's say, well, first of all, let's draw ourselves a nice big circle, and I'm going to tell you that area, now remember, area is not the walk around. Area is like we're carpeting this whole circle inside. So area here is going to be, this time I do want the radius, and I want the radius squared. That's not double, that's squared. We'll talk about that. Radius squared times pi, okay? So in this particular case, I need to take the radius, which is 3, and I need to square it before I multiply by 9. So 3 squared is 9, and 9 times 3.14, 9 times 3.14 will be, when you multiply, will be 28.26. But we've got to put square inches on there. So inches square or square inches. Okay? Let's try another one. What if we had, let's just say the radius is 7 inches. Okay? 7 inches. Now I'll need radius squared, right? So that's going to be 7 squared times pi. And 7 squared, don't multiply by 2, 7 squared, 49 times 3.14. I'll let you work that out yourself, but you know the direction that we're going here, okay? Now let's try this one. Sometimes, even though we want radius, they end up giving us the full diameter. And this time I'll give you a decimal to make it exciting. The full diameter is 4.6. Now I don't want the diameter, I just want the radius. So I'm going to have to divide this in half. And when I divide 2 into 4.6, I'm going to get 2.3. So the radius in this case is 2.3. But that's not 2.3 doubled. That is 2.3 squared. 2.3 times 2.3, which is 5.29. And once we multiply 5.29 by 3.14 and move our decimal over, we should be at 16.6106. And depending on how, you can keep going out on these quite a ways. You might want to just drop off after the tenths or the hundredths place, which would be pretty good. So if you're given the full diameter, you need to half it to get the radius, then square the radius. After you've squared the radius, we want to multiply that figure, that number, by 3.14. And the last thing we need to do is we need to say square feet or square inches, because we're talking about the entire inside of the circle and not just the walk around. Okay?